Hello students, I hope you are keeping well and staying safely at your homes. We are going to start the next chapter, that is Democracy and Diversity, Class 10 Political Science. This chapter begins with a story of one example of Mexico Olympic. Let's see the meaning of the chapter, Democracy and Diversity. Democracy is referred to such a government which is formed through the election by the people. It means people form the government and people rule, whether it is directly or indirectly. And diversity means here that in our society it consists of various differences like different culture, language, ethnicity, race, etc. And everyone is unique and we have to respect that. And this chapter begins with a story from Mexico Olympic. The story begins like that in Mexico in 1968 Olympics were organized. And there was a particular event, track and field event, that was 200-meter race. And in that event, two athletes, one was Tommie Smith and John Carlos. These two athletes, they won the medal. They were US athletes, means they represented US in Mexico Olympics. They won the medal. Tommie Smith won the gold medal. John Carlos won the bronze medal. They were African Americans. It means African Americans. Let me tell you the meaning of African Americans. African Americans is a term which is used for the blacks who were living in US and who were the descendants of those blacks who were brought in US around 17th century as slaves. So they were termed as African American. They were blacks. And these Tommie Smith, these two athletes, Tommie Smith and John Carlos, when they were called to the podium to award these medals, gold medal to Tommie Smith and bronze medal to John Carlos, they stood in a particular gesture, that was clenched fist upraised and heads bowed. Means when they stood, they raised their fist, clenched fist, closed fist, and head bows. Clenched fist means that they wanted to attract the attention of the entire international community. Clenched fist is a symbol of solidarity and the protest against the blacks and to support the blacks in USA. And heads bowed, they were the symbol of disappointment that they were not given equal place, equal chance, equal identity, equal respect in US. So they stood with clenched fist upraised and heads bowed while the American national anthem was played during the medal ceremony. So in that medal ceremony there was one more athlete and he was Peter Norman. Peter Norman was an Australian athlete. It means Peter Norman represented Australia in Mexico Olympic in 1968. And he was a white, but he also supported these two athletes, Tommie Smith and John Carlos. He won the silver medal, and to support them, he wore human right badge on his shirt while he was called to award the silver medal. So he supported the two African Americans, Carlos and Smith, and on the ground of humanity, he came forward also in front of the international community to attract the attention. So in this example, we find that all these three athletes, they stood in a different gesture while the American national anthem was played. So what action was taken by the International Olympic Association? Let's see. The action of International Olympic Association on this protest of these athletes. First action we find they were held guilty of violation of the Olympic spirit. Means they were found guilty that the way they had protested, so it was not good and as per the spirit of the Olympic. Second thing, their medals were taken back. They were awarded the medals. Those medals were taken back by the International Olympic Association. And while they went back to their country, they faced a lot of criticism that why did they do that? And the Peter Norman, another athlete, Peter Norman, he was removed from the team for the next Olympic to represent Australia. So these things or actions we find were taken by the International Olympic Association against these three athletes. But what was the object of these athletes? The main object of these three athletes to gain the international attention, international community towards the behavior against black in USA, and they succeeded to gain the support from the international community in the favor of the black power and to support the civil rights movement in US. And they were also honored by the San Jose University, where they studied, honored by the university, and their statues were installed in their university. What is the origin of social difference? Why do we have differences in our society? What are its reasons? What are the components? Let's see. Origin of social differences. There are some components. Accident of birth, based on choice. Every social difference does not lead to social division, and we all have more than one identity. Come to the first component, accident of birth. Accident of birth means here that we take birth in a particular religion, in a particular community, in a particular family. That is not in our hands. Our birth decides that what would be our family, community, caste, religion, etc. So this is the basic thing, is the birth. Second component is based on choice. Here we choose our occupation, we choose the game we like to play, we choose the cultural activity to participate. So it is our choice, it is in our hand. We can also change it. Next component, every social difference does not lead to social division. For example, we can understand this point with the help of the athlete, that two athletes were black and one was white. So in one way they were different as per their race, and other way they were similar because all three were athletes. So they had differences, social differences, but there was no social division. They were united. Fourth component, we all have more than one identity. It means that fairly people may belong to one religion, but they may belong to the different caste. So on the basis of religion, they are united, but on the basis of their caste, they are divided, means they have different identity. And just opposite this example we can take, that people of a particular caste, they may have united, they may have unity, but they may have different religion. So here they may have similar caste, similar work, but their religion might be different. So we all have more than one identity. One way we represent one religion, and other way we represent particular caste or community.